Hello and welcome back to It's All the Junior Adventures. You're watching Playing with Fyra. I'm Fyra, and in the last episode we started Fatty Bear's birthday surprise. We explored the top floor of the house, looked around outside a little bit, and in this episode we're going to explore the bottom floor and get started on that cake. So, of course, click points. Very happy coat rack. There's quite a few things to do in this room. First of all, fish. This is going to become a theme in the Humongous Entertainment games. Nothing to do here except click around on stuff, so let's get to clicking. I do love fish. I may have already mentioned in a previous episode that I want to get a betta fish. Just one pretty little red betta fish. I'll name him Buster. Buster the betta fish. Uh-oh. Don't mess with that crab. Well, that's all there is to do here. This would make a nice screensaver. Yeah, oh no. Oh, so much for that picture.
Hi, honey, I'll be a little late because I'm picking up Kayla's present at the pet store.
Ooh, interesting.
Hi, Kayla. This is Jordan. Want to come over and play?
Hi, Kayla. It's Aunt Polly. What do you want for your birthday? Call me back.
Hi, honey, I'll be a little late because I'm picking up Kayla's present at the pet store.
Well, it looks like Kayla's getting a pet for her birthday. And here, here we have another what is going to become a tradition in Humongous Entertainment games. The piano. You can compose your own songs. Or, if you'd like, there are... That's a rest. I could swear there's, yeah, there's, like, pre-made songs that you can do. And, of course, there's different sounds. You got a dog, you got drums, springs, a hammer, I guess, and bells. There will be a bonus episode with all of these songs and all the different sound effects, because, you know, I like bonus episodes. But there's really nothing to do with that. There's no point in it, just other than having fun, being creative.
This looks like the place to bake Kayla's birthday cake.
Hi, Fatty Bear. I'm here to help with the cake.
Thank you, Matilda Rabbit. I do believe there are some things in my pocket I need for the cake. I should leave them on the counter.
This is something I quite enjoy. That's automatic. If you have things for the cake, you'll just automatically put them there. You don't have to worry about, you know, remembering to do it.
I think I'll make a chocolatey chip birthday cake. Here's the recipe for it. Fatty Bear's chocolatey chip cake. 1/2 cup milk, 3/4 cup sugar, 2 eggs, 1½ cups flour, a stick of butter, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1 cup mini chocolate chips, 1 teaspoon vanilla. Mix ingredients in a bowl. Pour mixture into a greased cake pan. Bake at 350 degrees for 45 minutes.
I have to assume that this recipe would actually bake a real cake, but mix ingredients in a bowl is incorrect. You have to separate the wet and the dry ingredients. You can't just put it all together at the same time. Your cake will come out weird and gummy.
It looks like I need a mixing bowl if I'm going to make a cake.
Well, we've got to find plenty of stuff for this cake. We need all the ingredients and all the utensils as well.
I still need to find some things before I can mix up the cake.
Fatty Bear, we need to make the cake in a hurry.
That looks like a good place to bake a cake. Hot, hot, hot. I'd better not touch it.
Before we do that, let's look at this present.
I wonder what's in Kayla's present. Goodness gracious. There goes Kayla's birthday present.
I dare say that puppy is a scamp.
I guess I better go find the puppy.
Well,
Thinking, Fatty Bear.
now we know why Kayla's dad was going to the pet store.
I guess I better go find the puppy.
Well, before we go find the puppy, let's take a look around the kitchen.
I need this milk for the cake. Eggs. I need 2 of those for the cake.
Luckily, we have exactly 2.
1 stick of butter. I'll take that for the cake.
Ugh.
It's a bone. You never know when I might need this. Yuck. Leftovers again.
But leftovers are the best food group.
Yummy cheese.
You
You
know-
never know when I might need this.
We know somebody who might want that.
I do believe there are some things in my pocket I need for the cake. I should leave them on the counter.
All right. And that takes us to the screen that we need to be in. Again, I wish my stuffed animals would mop the floor for me. Uh-oh. Ah. I love it when click points play off of each other like that.
Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there.
There's nothing in most of these places.
Nothing in there.
Ah, there's plenty of stuff in here. The mixing bowl can be outside. If it's not in here, Matilda Rabbit says, oh, I think Kayla was playing with the mixing bowl. And also, if you don't already have the sugar, Fatty Bear says, oh, I don't see any sugar in here.
A mixing bowl. This will come in handy for the cake. This will help me mix the batter. I always use measuring spoons when I bake a cake.
So do I, although I also use measuring cups.
I do believe there are some things in my pocket I need for the cake. I should leave them on the counter.
I should try to bake this cake sometime.
Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there.
I love the animal sounds.
Vanilla. I need that for the cake.
Sure do.
Baking powder. This will help my cake rise.
For baked goods, you really should be using baking soda as well, but I guess that's too complicated for this little kid's game. Yum. I love me some popcorn. It's one of my biggest weaknesses.
I'll definitely need chocolate chips for a chocolatey chip cake. Hey, you can't take my chocolate chips. You come back here. Oh, my poor bare bottom.
So much for being quiet in the
Oh,
grown-ups room.
gracious. Uh-oh. You left the chocolate chips in the attic. Oh, my. Now, how can I get in there?
Ah, oh dear. Yeah, that puppy is a scamp. If you haven't opened the box with the puppy and you take the chocolate chips, you don't get that sequence. He just puts them on the counter. That's why I wanted to get the puppy first. We have something this mouse might want.
Oh, wonderful. The key to the attic.
Let's go in.
The door is locked.
Oh, we gotta use the key. And here's the attic. And the chocolate chips, of course.
I'll definitely need chocolate chips for a chocolatey chip cake.
Oh, yes we will. Sometimes you just gotta give a thing a whack. I guess Kayla must have at some point been a cheerleader. And now we have a dress-up minigame. There's quite a few different combinations you can do here. I don't know if this warrants its own bonus video. It's just a mix and match. If you want to see all of the different dress-up options, you're just gonna have to play the game for yourself, I think. But, you know, I'll go through a few of them. Superhero. Or supervillain, who knows? I do love a good dress-up.
Well, would you look at that? Look at me. Don't I look great?
You do look great.
I barely recognize myself. Well, would you look at that?
Well,
Maybe I'd better put these things back.
there's one more thing I'd like to do before we end the episode. And that's to go back into Kayla's room.
Fatty Bear! A terrible thing has happened. The puppies run off with 3 of the letters for the happy birthday sign. I can't spell happy birthday without them.
Oh, gracious. I'll find the letters for you, Gretchen.
Oh, thank you. Oh, and Fatty Bear? I've got a lot of decorating to do. Could you also blow up 5 balloons for me, please? They're right there on the toy shelf.
I'll do it, Gretchen. Because what is a party without balloons?
Now, those letters can be anywhere. Any room that we've previously been in, even if it didn't have anything to do, is fair game for the letters. But let's blow those balloons up first.
What do you think you're doing?
Can't do that yet. We're going to have to find that puppy and do something about it. But we're going to do that next time. Thank you very much for watching this episode of It's All the Junior Adventures, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode where we finish up the preparation for Kayla's party. Bye-bye!